Hey, what's up? Patrick Webakanian here from Serb Champion. Welcome to this next episode of the PWT series, which is the Playing with the Algorithm series. I had a lot of awesome responses to my first test, which was seeing if YouTube embeds cause ranking improvements or not. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's the blog post before this one. But for this week, we're going to test something really awesome, which is all about links. Exactly. That's the most interesting topic for a lot of SEOs, actually. Don't you think? Anyway, so for this test, it was pretty interesting. I wanted to know how many days it took me to get a ranking improvement from just one link, from one high quality backlink. And for this link, I used a private blog network link for just example testing purposes, just to see if it works or not and how quickly it took me to get it up or even down. You never know. But you're going to see it on my screen, so bear with me, check it out, and enjoy. What's up on my screen here? This is Patrick with another PWTA episode. We're on my screen here, and for today's test, this week's test, we're checking how long it took me to get a ranking improvement by one high quality backlink. So as always, what we did is we created 5 pages, similar pages with the same meta titles, the same content, everything is the same, all based around one fake keyword, which is a keyword that hasn't been used in the Google database. So we're the only one here using that keyword because it allows us to play with the algorithm that way, so there are no other variables influencing our data. So anyway, we created these 5 pages, as you can see here, with this fake keyword, which is wiremin torli, whatever it is, it's a fake keyword. So what we did was we didn't change anything on these pages. We just kept it. We create these 5 pages and then we waited for a few days to get them all stabilized and indexed, so nothing would pop down or pop up. So it's all ready for the test. So as always, we're gonna test this page right here with this permalink. Just remember, this is the permalink, IQLAEV. This is the test page. So what we did was we pointed a high quality backlink, which we used a PBN link for, a private blog network link, and we pointed this link on the 3rd position, and it was on the 16th of August. Okay, so we created it and we pointed it at the 16th of August. So as you can see here, this is the link we made on this PBN. Of course, I'm not going to reveal the PBN to you because all of you will probably check it out and then get me all slapped and shit. Probably not you, but there are some that would. Anyway, so this is the permalink, right? EQLIV. As you can see here, right? So on the 16th of August. So we published it. Again, let me show you. August 16th, we published the link. So we're all being transparent here. And what we did after is I used a service called Backlinks Indexer, which is a software tool that makes it possible to get your links indexed quicker by pinging them for higher power boosting and indexing. It's an awesome service. I'll put the link below this video to this service if you're looking for a reliable indexer or a tool that pings your website to make sure your links get crawled sooner than when you rely on Google, right? We did that. When we sent the link, we waited a few days until we saw some movement. Just so you know, this is the link juice of the domain that we use. It's not the most amazing PBN quality that you can find, but it's not bad either. Pretty decent, so we use this, and usually you should check the URL flow metrics and the high trust flow of the links the domain is getting. These are very important, just to show you what kind of link juice the link had. And boom, place the link on August 16th, right? And on August 19th, 3 days after, we saw the number 3 page, the test page, go up to number 1. As you can see here, IQLAEV. Exactly. That's what I thought. Like 3 days. What the hell? We didn't use anything else. There was nothing else influencing this ranking. We didn't republish or click on any of these links. These 5 pages were just untouched, so nothing would happen. And we never clicked on this test page. The only thing I did is we placed the link to this page. We pinged it with backlinks indexer and we just waited. And I honestly didn't know when it would pop up or pop down. But anyway, we just waited, and after 3 days already, there was a movement. What does this tell us? Yes, it might not apply to some other keywords because they have competition. And of course, when you're ranking for a keyword where tons of other websites are optimized for it or not, there are just too many sites in the database for that keyword. There are so many variables influencing it, right? For some, links can have an effect after 5, 6, 7 days, maybe even 14, maybe even 15 to 20 days. This is just to show you how the algorithm responds to a link when it's all bare bones, when it's just a link and just these 5 pages, and we just pointed it to the test page to see when the algorithm is actually working and actually rearranging that position on whatever position it is. We just proved to you that high quality link, which is from a PBN link, had an effect on this keyword after 3 days. So that tells us that the algorithm responds way quicker than you think. And of course, this isn't an average, but this is just to show you what's possible with the algorithm. For this episode, again, we're playing with the algorithm. This is just hardcore data what we showed after 3 days, and it's still on there on number 1 because we waited like 3-4 days after, and it's still on number 1, so it's stabilized. What does that tell us? Links work. After 3 days, we saw an effect, so that's pretty cool to know. What did you say? Exactly. So I hope you enjoyed this test and this video. For next week, we're going to be testing something else, which is going to be testing crowdsourced traffic or just sending traffic to the test page and see if we see any movements or not. That would be a very interesting test. I'm pumped to show you the results. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching this episode of PWTA, and I hope I'll see you on the next video. By the way, if you want to be notified for new tests, be sure to sign up or subscribe below this video. I'll put an opt-in box right there so you can join and be always up to date with the latest case studies, with the latest data that I have to present to you. Anyway, thanks for listening. Pat from SERP Champion here. Talk to you soon.